JP Morosi. Start the week out right for us, would you? Good morning to you. Justin Verlander on Mets fans' minds, I think, because we thought he'd be back around now. Now we're hearing early May. When does early May mean? Good morning.
Good morning, Lauren. Yes, so some good news right now for the Mets and Justin Verlander. A successful simulated game on Sunday in Florida, according to reports. So very good news there. Likely to now have a minor league rehab outing on Friday to keep moving forward toward his Mets debut. And Lauren, very excited to share that it looks as though Verlander's Mets debut may well come in the great state of Michigan. So back where his career began, of course, with the Tigers, he may be at Comerica Park as a visiting player with the Mets for his Mets debut in the first week of May. So when you consider some of the absences the Mets have had from their rotation of late, this would be welcome news indeed. And what a stage for him to make his Mets debut in Detroit, as long as all things stay on schedule.
Oh, we can't wait. He was there for the Mets home opener, and the crowd went crazy when they announced his name. Looking forward to it. Tell me, JP, Sandy Alcantara is okay. We know about the right biceps tendonitis. He said, "I'm all good." Is he all good, or is he just a gamer? I can never tell.
Well, Lauren, we know that Sandy Alcantara is at home on the mound, never wants to leave it under any circumstances. So for him to miss that start over the weekend with biceps tendonitis, you know, for a competitor like Sandy, how tough that must have been for him. But he was speaking with reporters yesterday and said all is well, exactly as you described it, Lauren. He is going to be back on the mound there, they expect, on Wednesday. So very good news indeed for the Marlins, who have actually had some pretty good outings so far early this season from a couple of young lefties, Braxton Garrett and Jesus Luzardo. So some good news there for the Marlins rotation with the return of the Cy Young Award winner.
Let's go. Played catch on Sunday. We will see him this week. Don't you tell me, I know you're good at projections, don't you tell me you pick the Pirates to lead the NL Central as we head. You're shaking your head. Yes, they used this time to extend their manager. Congratulations to Derek Shelton. Tell me why now.
Well, I wish I could have been that prescient, Lauren. We both know, just among friends here, predictions, not my forte. Not my strength. But Derek Shelton's strength is managing. And so congratulations to Derek. I loved the report from Justice De Los Santos at MLB.com in Derek Shelton talking about his staff and the emotions of knowing what this long-term relationship means to all of them, the family atmosphere that they have in that clubhouse. And Derek has certainly earned, first of all, the opportunity to be a manager. He interviewed a couple different times before getting this job, and it really, Lauren, it has showed how well prepared he is for this opportunity for the Pirates to get off to this strong start and be missing O'Neal Cruz at the very same time. So just a masterful job of managing by Derek Shelton. And Lauren, I loved just noting the numbers over the weekend that 10 years ago, Andrew McCutchen had a 911 OPS. Right now, entering yesterday, the same exact number for the same exact team 10 years later, right? So a great story for Derek Shelton, for Kutch, for the great city of Pittsburgh.
A lot of love for Pittsburgh, and rightfully so on this Monday. D-Row said the other day, JP, Logan O'Hoppe, remember the name. Now he's out 4 to 6 weeks. What does that mean for his future when he comes back? And when?
Yeah, Lauren, it really is a tough bit of news for the Philadelphia Phillies, because he has been one of the bright lights for them early on in this season. It appears as though it's going to be a labrum injury with his left shoulder. Initially injured it at Fenway Park, and then you see it here, just the pain goes right to the field, and just he could tell that day and the emotion on his face, and Phil Nevin coming out immediately the severity of what he was dealing with. So again, a 4 to 6 month recovery timetable for Logan O'Hoppe. For now, it's likely to be Wallach and Theis as the catchers for the Angels. Max Stassi, of course, has been away from the team due to a personal issue. So the Angels at the catching position, it's such tough news, Lauren, because of what a bright light Logan O'Hoppe has been for them since arriving in the trade from the Phillies. And with the Angels, he has been someone that they've looked to and said he has a chance to be a long-term star for them. So for Logan O'Hoppe and the Angels, tough news, 4 to 6 month recovery timetable. And now the stage belongs to Wallach and Theis behind the plate.
4 to 6 months, rooting for him when he comes back. JP Morosi on the inside corner. Thank you, my friend.